we are here right now to speak about your true nature, which we are discovering together. What is our true nature? And we had yesterday deepening of this understanding. And today also, it was a beautiful journey where we sent intention that we want to explore our true nature, our true place of satisfaction together, because we realized uh, that every relationship, especially partnership and marriage, is the most fulfilled when you come from true place of happiness, true place of joy. And we know that our true nature is that. It's energy, you feel energized. When you're connected with your true self, you feel energy flowing in you freely, dancing in you, right? You feel free, you feel energized, you feel alive. So I call it, and she also resonates with it, I call it the presence. Many times for me this word resonates, that your true nature is presence. Now that's what we want to explain to you now, what we mean about presence. The most people, they think that what they are is their thoughts and their emotions and their circumstances in life. But in reality, you're something deeper than thoughts and emotions which are running in your head and what's happening in outside world. In reality, you are awareness, consciousness, presence is the same, which is aware of thoughts running in your head, of emotions, of the world. It's aware of everything, and its nature is presence. It's energy, it's aliveness, it's the source of all life itself. So teacher of presence, that's how we called it. What it means to be a teacher of presence. It's someone who realized its true nature, that it's peace, bliss, consciousness, presence, God, however he wants to call it. And that being, that person, then it's teaching other beings, it's awakening in other beings the presence itself. In other words, it makes them feel more energized, more alive. And also when we speak about partnerships, someone who makes its woman or its man happy in the partnership is the person who makes its partner energized. It awakens presence in its partner. It makes them feel alive. You can call it like that. Presence is your true nature, is something which makes you alive. You feel alive. You are free from your thoughts, emotions, worries. And we did this yesterday, and today we were awakening in each other presence, godly presence in us. And we felt amazing. We felt much more connected, much more intimate with each other, because what we truly want is this feeling of being alive. And if your partner makes you feel alive, you have everything what you want, always wanted from your partner. And that's why we fall in love. We fall in love with the persons who make us feel alive. In other words, who awakens in us the sense of presence, being present at this moment, being connected with our true nature. So I also want to Natalia to say something about our experiences, if you feel like. Um, what was your experience where we yesterday started to, when we sent intention that we want to awaken in each other this sense of presence, we want to connect with each other with our true nature, and what did you felt the healing power of presence when was awakened in you through my leading of this presence being awakened in you? So what can you say? What was your experience of this presence becoming more alive in you?
So, hello everyone. I feel like we have a beautiful exercise. Okay, you told me about to speak about especially yesterday, but
Whatever you feel like.
we had a very intimate experience at the beach. Um, Probably 5, I don't know how many days ago, maybe 2, I don't know, I'm lost. I'm in paradise here. And I felt your complete presence. Like, it's the first time like I felt like totally total awareness of, like you were like touching me, and totally awareness of what you are giving me, and totally awareness of where are the blockages in my, because orgasm is the free movement of the energy through all the body. This is orgasm. And orgasm, Tantra says that orgasm is the master. So if you have like some way, somehow a blockage in this place, like a river that has to go like freely, to move, to dance. If you have like a everything that in Spanish we say río que se estanca apesta. So it's like water that doesn't flow stinks. So we become like stinky water.
Yes, yes, little
So
lakes.
so the you were so present, giving, everything that you are, and then I was completely in surrender, in trusting, of course you, like I'm yours, and then just totally, it was amazing how the little, because I feel in this life we are like living this accelerating, I don't know, that we are trying always for more, like more spicy, more salt, more, and the thing for me is not that, it's just to be a little bit more sensible with less. So for me it's very really important, and I'm glad that I found you, because I really can feel your vibration, your beingness, your teachings, and you were just present with me, totally focused, identifying what you want to give me, and me receiving it all. And then you were using, I don't know, probably touchings, and sometimes, I don't know, because you were identify where is the blockages, and then I, of course, I cry, and I breathe, and I let out all these emotions and all of this stock energy. And I want to thank you because you were so aware and so present and so there, because woman, we need a man that stays, and you were not leaving me out like I was crying or something. Like today I was crying, and you were not like, okay, I'm going to another, because no, you were
I stayed.
staying. And for a woman it's very good, like when she's gonna have like an orgasm, we didn't have at that time, we, I don't want to confuse, we were like only energy, like only presence. But in sexual interaction, it's very important that the man stays till she heals what she has to heal, and then he moves. It's very important for the feminine. And it's the same with energy, or with presence, as he called it. Just to stay.
Stay.
It doesn't
That's the
matter.
key. That's the key.
Firm.
Firm. That's the key. Also, the goal of meditation, of all of those teachings, they called it the center. Your true nature is the center. Achieve or find the center in you. It's this presence where anything can come to you, any thought, any fear, emotion, someone can yell at you, something can happen very stressful in the world, but you realize that your true nature is this center which stays. It's not involved in the thought, it's not involved in emotion, it's not involved in the situation like reactive. It's not reactive. it watches presently. It's present with the thought, with emotion, with the person who yells at you, but it stays, it's centered. And then thought comes, goes, emotion comes, goes, everything comes, goes, and you stay centered in your true self. And that gives you power, that gives you stability, and that gives you that you are then a true healer, you are a teacher of presence. And that's what she felt, what I gave her in that moment. But everybody has this capacity where you can be present with a person, in this way, present with a woman, and you stay as this presence. So she can express, she can be her true self. Woman wants to be her true self in the presence of a man. She wants to express her demons, everything, whatever she has, and she wants to, and she can only do that if she feels that she is safe with this man, that he will not run away, he will stay, he will emotionally support her. But you can only do that, and when you first know your true self, that you are presence, that you are center, you are awareness, you are not just this person, this anxious being who is triggered by this life. You are something deeper who is watching the trigger in you, who is watching the reactions in you. So of course I also feel when she feels some pain, when she is triggered, when I'm healing her with the presence. Of course in some moments I also feel that in me something is triggered by her pain. But I can stay because I'm watching from a deeper place this trigger in me. I'm watching the fear in me, how it came and how it's gone, how it goes. So this is our true nature. This is our true nature of every being, is something deeper than thoughts, emotions, and the circumstances. It's the centeredness itself, the foundation itself, which is present. It never comes, it never goes. It's here and now, in this moment.
So I have a question. I'm very confused. Like, okay, so a woman, for example, that she's like the water and she always moves, blah, blah, blah. But at the end, it doesn't matter what is, if you're a woman or you're a man or what is. A woman also has this capacity of staying, or because for a woman, Tantra says like, is easier, like for meditation for woman is just like relaxation, a movement, and the man is just like this mountain that is completely unshakable. So, what do you recommend for a woman? I also heard something like if you touch a woman, she can be more present, like she don't go. So how
This is very good question, and I understand your misunderstanding. Um, Everybody has this foundation. It's like a stone, like a rock, in which it can rely upon, because you can rely upon something which is always present with you, which is presence of God. So woman can see it as not maybe directly herself, but something behind her, which is always there for her. It's always there, it never leaves her, it's honorable, it's reliable, she can always surrender to it, which is always in the behind the woman's experience, because woman is very unstable emotionally, it's her nature. And knowing that she has something in the background of her emotions, it's very, very safe experience for her. And for a man, he the true power which comes from a man is that he directly identifies himself with the same um, rock, the same mountain, which is this God's presence. We can call it awareness. The truth itself, which is behind, stable, infinitely, eternally stable, always there for you, no matter what thoughts, emotions you have. It's always there, behind, beyond, or deep inside you. So man can, if he, the whole point for a man is to identify directly with that. He needs to know this is who I am, and then he can feel this confidence, this stability. He then can be an honorable man that woman can trust and rely on him, because woman then feels that he is that. He is the truth, he is the mountain.
wow, wow.
So then this man also awakens in a woman that in her is this mountain, which is always with her, and she can surrender to it. And then she can dance, then she can feel that she has this infinite mountain in her, and then her energy, her orgasm, her inner dance can awaken. She can feel the Shakti, you can call it Shakti, energy, life, orgasmic energy, however they call it many names, it's the energy of life itself. Then she can start to enjoy this energy because she's surrendered to God's state, to the God itself, to the awareness itself.
Something bigger than that.
Something bigger than herself, yes.
What an answer, sweet. I
An
love
amazing,
to
you have
have
amazing
you as
things.
a master.
I think we
Mhm.
finished. This was
Mhm.
very very good. She's amazing in her questions, and she's amazing teacher at the same time. But this was wow, very deep question. Thank you a lot.
And thank you, all of you.
Thank you all of you.
You are here for
Bye.
you.
We are here for you.